It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Tennessee Titans. And it comes your way next on Madden Football.
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music, for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Will Reichert has it all teed up. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Julius Chestnut to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And they'll be led out by a player who had a string of wins to end his 2023 season. Now in his 6th year, Mason Rudolph.
Kate, I think a lot of us around the NFL wondered, was there more in the tank? Was Mason Rudolph's career on fumes, and then he just ignited those Steelers down the stretch? Winning 3 straight games, making the playoffs, yeah, and keeping that streak of 500 seasons alive up in Pittsburgh. You know what he really showed? He really showed that when given protection, the guy can still spin a football.
Has some daylight through the 40. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That pass complete to Boyd. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And now it's 3rd and short. Love this. Tight end getting a run. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 46-yard line.
Okay, ready? Unlock line. Roll. Hey.
A first carry here for Tony Pollard. Runs inside the 35. And he's finally brought down at the 33.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, Kate. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. To throw here on 1st down. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And now it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's gonna be stopped at the 17-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
begin a run with Pollard. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Back now, pressure on its way. The throw is caught. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. They'll throw it on 1st and goal. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Pollard goes up and over for the touchdown. The Titans get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Folk with a point after. And they add 1 on to their first touchdown of the contest. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Ty Chandler to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And we'll take a glance at their 7th-year QB.
Well, we've had to wait until the 2nd quarter to finally see him and his offense out there. And we're going to see what they have in them here, Kate, in a hurry. Down a touchdown with how long they've been sitting over there. I know the feeling. You're chopping at the bit and likely going to be pretty aggressive with the football.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. Gets it to the 15. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Tajay Spears. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Titans and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. 1st and 10 now from the 30. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking, he's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
Begins his return at the 16. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It is caught left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10, here's Jones. And he gets this forward to the 19. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Now Darnold. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it, thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Vikings get some late points and the lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. 3rd down coming. Free play here. Let's see what he does. And they got to him for the sack, but I think that they might have had an unfair advantage there, Brock.
Offside.
Sure looked offsides, and we've got a flag. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. After the penalty, they have 3rd and 4.
Here we go, set.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All set up now for 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Searches from the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. So at the end of 2, the Vikings playing Road Warriors here. They've got the lead. Now we'll send you south to Orlando. Going on a bit of a speed run, it seems. We are flying past halftime and going right to the start of the third quarter. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Chandler now on the return. And look at this return. And the work's already half done thanks to that return. They're taking over at midfield. Here's the Minnesota offense headed out to start this third quarter. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. First down, ball at the 36. Man in motion, out of the slot. Going to the ground again on first. On the move into the red zone. He does it! Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game. He's got Ridley here on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
That's good for the Titans. First down. 1st and 10 at the
Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 31-yard line.
Ready, set.
Trying again following the sack. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Ready. Set up.
They'll try and throw it here. Setting up the running back screen. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And the dive ends in uninspiring return. They've got some work ahead of themselves. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here goes that. Set.
Here's Darnold to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Space past the 35. Rolling into enemy territory. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings keep their drive alive and reach Pater. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly. Pressure off left, and it's blocked! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Returns looking good so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. The Titans ready to take over on offense. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
The give on second to Pollard. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this third down. He's dropping back to throw. That's caught for the first. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They give to Pollard on the option. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Right back to Pollard. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now.
Dropping back to throw. He's got, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
Here we go. Shot. Check. Panther. Hot up. Ready.
Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up.
False start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Counterplay, Jones. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Jones once more. And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. 5 yards there on 3rd down, so that's going to make this 4th and short much more interesting. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they push their lead to 23. Here's Reichert set to kick this away.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. Second and 3 now.
At the 44-yard line.
Check go.
They'll throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans putting up points in a game decided. Calvin Ridley with a touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Chandler now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Vikings and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this deep. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Vikings in very good shape, up by 15. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. From the gun, Jones gets it. Just 1 yard. Could have used considerably more. That's going to bring up 3rd and very long. A give left side to Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 on the tote. It's 4th down coming up. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. The return begins on their side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now. Left side cut by Ridley. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel it. The whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is, so making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Brought in left side by Jefferson. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. To throw, here's Darnold. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.